Oh my God, you guys. So much drama. So much drama. I thought I'd try and do something good and start a small group because my big recovery group was people were getting lost in there, and I wanted to be able to talk more one-to-one and get to know people a bit better and have a more intimate experience and smaller meetings. So I started a recovery group, and the best way to keep it small was to do it through supporters on Facebook. And my God, the hate, you guys. How dare you try to start a group for addicts? You're not a qualified counsellor. You're not a doctor. You don't have a degree. I'm not the leader of this group. It's not my group. I'm one of the members of the group. I just happen to have started it. There's no leaders, and I've learnt more from addicts than I went to 10 years to alcohol counsellors, 10, 15 years, on and on and on. Professional, qualified people did nothing for me. They didn't understand what it was like to be an addict. I might as well have. I spent a fortune on drug and alcohol counsellors, thousands of dollars. This is a way that addicts can just get together. It's the only thing that worked for me. Sitting in a room full of other addicts, listening to their experiences. I wish that I'd have saved myself all that time and all that money, and I wish I'd have just sat in a room with addicts. And that's what this is. It's a place where people can just come and sit with other addicts, and through addicts sharing experience, strength and hope, it's far more powerful, in my opinion, than any professional licensed person that's learnt it all from books. So I can't understand the hate. I've just made this thing for addicts to come together and talk to each other, and I know that it works. That's what AA and NA were built on. It's the 12-step program is built on addicts sharing their experience, strength and hope. There's never a professional person at an AA meeting. There's never a professional person at a 12-step group meeting in charge. It doesn't work like that. There's no one in charge. I'm not in charge of this group. It's a community of addicts and people that have mental health issues. We just talk to each other on a relating basis because we all have the same issues. It worked for me, it's worked for thousands of other people. What never worked for me was a fucking professional person. What never worked for me was someone who learned about addiction from a book. What never worked for me was a doctor. So for me, I can't understand. And by the way, everyone that left those hate comments, I looked at their profiles, I guarantee you, not addicts, not people that seem to be struggling. So why they're even, throwing in their opinions, I don't understand it. All I know is what worked for me. As I say, I spent thousands of dollars and thousands of hours with people who were so-called experts that I just drank and used more because I couldn't relate to them. They didn't understand what I was going through. And some of their suggestions were fucking stupid. Like controlled drinking, it doesn't work. It didn't work for me. So anyway, this group, I'm proud of it. I'm not stopping. It's down there, the RFA 12 group for supporters. If you want to join it, join it. If you don't want to join it, don't join it. But it is a membership group. It's $4.99 a month, and the only reason I did it like that was to keep it small. I want to keep it like that because I only want people that are super committed to their recovery, and I think if they're willing to pay $4.99 a month, which by the way is the price of a beer or a coffee per month. I spent thousands on drug and alcohol counsellors, and by the way, I'm not keeping the money. I love that people are giving me hate for the subscription. I'm not keeping the money. Watch the intro video, you'll see there's a plan for the money. I'm not putting it in my pocket. I want to do some good with it. I want to give it back to the community. So you guys, it's the price of a coffee, the price of a beer per month. The reason that I did it like that was because I feel like only a small amount of people that say they want to get sober are really committed to it. Those people that are really committed to it are definitely going to pay $4.99 a month. I'm not keeping the money. Go and watch the video. There's a whole plan. I want to give it back. We make enough money making videos. I don't need this extra money. This is all to do good. So I'm not a qualified drug and alcohol counsellor. I'm also not in charge. This is a group where people just come together. It's a community of addicts and people that struggle with mental health talking about their issues. That's all it is. RFA 12. It's down there on a little banner if you want to subscribe and support me, or support it, I should say. Click on that little banner down there. I love you guys. I'm not stopping. A few people giving me hate is not going to stop me because I know how deadly this disease is. and I don't want to see you guys suffering. And I'm going to be doing videos on there about my experience with all of the steps. I'm going to be doing videos on there about just mental health struggles. I'm just going to tell you how I'm feeling and what I'm going through, and hopefully I know you guys, if you struggle, you're going to relate to me. So that's it. I wanted to jump on. I couldn't get over the amount of hate that I was getting from people that, by the way, didn't seem like they had struggled in their lives at all, telling me I wasn't qualified, and how dare I do this because I'm not got a qualification from a school about addiction. I do have 20 years of experience of being a fucking drug addict and an alcoholic and ruining my life and trying to commit suicide. So if that's experience, I've got that. I love you guys. I really do. Thanks for listening to my rant. Anyway, glad I got that off my chest. Love you guys. Speak to you soon.